So this is the RO wastewater conservation solution. This is a basic model of a RO filter which I have. It's pretty old, about 10-15 years. This is the excess water pipe, like the wastewater pipe which all these kind of filters have. Now if you see, I made a hole through this wall, and it comes on this side, and if you can hear the water, it is going up from this connector. Let's quickly see the water before it stops, because I'm going up the ladder which I had, and if you see here, I put a tape, and I don't know, it's difficult for the camera. Okay, yeah, that's how you see that the water is, so the pressure is pretty good, not bad, and this height is around 6 feet, 6 to 7 feet, so it is able to pump. So the interesting thing is this pipe here. Thank you, Manish. So interesting thing is this pipe. So this pipe you'll get in any hardware shop. This is used for the tile. It's used for the tile cutter machine, to supply water to the tile cutter machine. So you see, this readily fits in. This is a small pipe, this is just a little bigger, and you just push it through and it fits very well, so you don't need a separate connector. So, and this pipe, if you buy per meter, cost whatever it is, not too expensive. So like this, you link it and it gets pumped. So RO already has a pump inside. This is strong enough force to pump it to around this 6.5 feet. And this frame, I got it made from the welder. There's a welder nearby. Any welder can make it. I took this. First, I bought this tank. This tank is 100 liters. This is the first model available in the their tank series. So Syntex website, if you see, this is the 100 liter model, which is the first one which is available. I went to the local hardware shop, which is on Sarjapur Road, and I asked. So they said they don't have Syntex, but they on order he got me from Ganga. Ganga is the company name. This is around $1,000. Yeah. Now, how do we design this? Is that see, at some point of time this tank is going to get filled. So what about the overflow water? So that's the overflow link. And if you see, now this is a what do you call, you can open it like a screw, right? And this thing here, this is the pipe plumber has connected for the air valve. So there's no air lock, right? This red thing here, this is you turn it so that it gets locked, so you can maintain the tank. And this is, of course, the air lock. This is the overflow pipe. Again, you can unscrew it here, and I'll tell you. And this is the pipe from which the water goes. This is the pipe where the tap gets the source from. Again, you can open this, unscrew this, so the tank will get detached, and then you can clean it. That's the idea. There is one opening here, then there is one opening there, and from here is the airlock pipe which is going out. Now this is how the overflow pipe travels. So this is the kitchen. I'm coming to the right side of the kitchen utility area. So that's the pipe. It goes from there. Please don't mind the mess. It goes down. Then this is the granite slab, and behind the granite, of course, there is this gap from where the pipe travels down. Now I'll take you down. That's where it comes and then lands it right inside the drain, right? Comes behind the gas pipe. So the idea here is that you don't have to bother at what time of the day it reaches the overflow level, and then water just comes down this pipe down to the drain, right? And what about the main part of using this water? So this is that tap, and you see this is the source pipe which I was talking about. From below it comes, and that's where the source of the pipe is, source of the water. So that's my tap, and this is my normal tap for which the builder has supplied for hot and cold. So what I do is that most of my cleaning I use this water. Now the flow for this water is not too great, but it's not too bad either. Like if you see, it's good enough for the utensils, and then of course you can fill it up when you lock this sink. So if you calculate so one bucket is around 20 liters. So 4 buckets it generally sends out, which is a complete waste. So that's what we are capturing here. And another important thing is, what about the indicator? I thought I'll have to put some electronic indicators, but the good thing is I can just see. It's translucent, so you can, I don't know if you can see, this is the water level at the moment. So I know that tank is 1/4 filled up. So 4 buckets comes out to be about 80 liters, and this is 100 liters. So yeah, about at least full day, if you keep it running for a day, all the water gets filled up. But that's not the idea. The idea is, as soon as this gets filled up, and if you need the water for cleaning the utensil, the washing hands, for mopping, all that kind of work, you can use this water. And I'm happy that I don't need to I'm happy that yesterday or day before yesterday, I actually just didn't use this pipe, which is a hot and cold pipe for this utility area. I just used this. This was good enough, right? So what we have done is we've managed to save that 4 or 5 buckets of water wastage every day, right, with this solution. So if you need any help, let me know. A plumber needs to do all these connections, of course, and the welder needs to do the the welding job and the fixing of the stand. And of course the painter can paint this white. You will get this tank in the hardware shop. I will let you know which hardware shop I got this from. And what else? Yeah, you need to call somebody for the drill. The person who did core cutting for me, he did this for 100 rupees extra. So this is just you need the long drill, so somebody has to drill this, and it doesn't need to be a big hole. This is a standard drill that he had, so this is good enough. And it's good for maintenance also, to keep it a little big, so this easily passes through. so you can repair it also anytime. So it's good to be, loose this area. And of course you can conceal this anytime, like you can put a wooden conceal, you can hide all this. I've left it open before, it's good for maintenance. So about the cost, so that was this is a 100 rupee hole. This wire won't cost you more than 100-200 bucks. This stand is around 300 to 500 rupees. Fixing charge, yeah, he'll take 1 day's labor if he comes with the machine. Any welding guy will do it. I have a contact, let me know if you need. This tank is of 1,000 bucks. Plumbing, I got it done with a lot of other jobs, so it shouldn't be more than 1,000 or 2,000, right? So the whole solution is not going above 5,000 or 6,000. Yeah, of course, there's a tap. This tap, I was lucky I got it free with this sink, that sink. So but of course you can take the tap. It ranges, it goes from 500 to 3,000-4,000 depending on the style and the quality you need. That's pretty much. Let me know if you have more questions. I'll be happy to answer and to give you any advice of how you can fix it in your house. Thanks.